An unrivaled campus landmark. Its elegant fountains and articulate stonework perfectly balance the natural beauty of the riverside view. Even in my time...
This is Wonder Woman. Hear my voice and take courage. Faust uses sorrow and pain as weapons, seeking to convince us that our lives and hearts are as bleak as his own. Fight, reclaim the flame of life, and bring these sad souls back to the light.
This is Ford Hall, the main building for Gotham University. From here, students take their first step towards building a future. In the 25th century, even I, Booster Gold, walked through these doors as a Gotham University student. Well, not those doors. Ford Hall will end up being rebuilt a few times in the coming centuries. Gotham University's Rotunda Square. This beautiful domed pavilion that centers the square was donated anonymously by a wealthy Gotham University alumnus.
The University of Gotham, a place of learning in the big city. We're now offering a post-grad certificate in artificial intelligence technology taught by Dr. Will Magnus. Register now.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. The demon Etrigan, hero or villain? Even the members of the Justice League have mixed feelings on the fiery, poetry-chanting Prince of Hell. Although he has assisted the Justice League on more than one occasion, he's also often sided with the darker side of magic. Will the demon join the side of the angels? Heaven or hell only knows.
Green Arrow! It's one of the new villains. Watch your back. Back off!
You know, civilized beings have this thing called negotiation. Just a thought.
Ooh, this one's got some fight.
Can't we all just join hands and sing Kumbaya?
Back off! Not nice!
Got me. You know, civilized beings have this thing called negotiation. Just a thought. Damn it! I should have brought the buzzsaw arrow.
Target Delta. Designation Raven. Telekinetic telepath makes direct attack too risky. Exploit target self-doubt. Employs psychological tactics. Proper stimuli should keep her focus inward and increase combat predictability by 42%. Choice of location can elevate this to 73%.
Dark mists of sadness and pain swirl within this soul shard, a representation of Nightwing's tragic youth. Dim and pulsing like the embers of a dying star, representing Donna Troy's sometimes crippling isolation as a wanderer of the multiverse.
Your villainy ends here.
I see it takes a group of you to finish a fight. Bring it on! You punks haven't won. You'll see me again. Count on it.
Check it out. I'm sure you'll see something you like.
stop yelling in my head!
Tomorrow, number 1.
Chief Researcher's Journal. One of our most valuable samples. It really speaks to me.
My sensors indicate you have strong exobyte-gifted powers. Why do you fight against me? Your gifts are gifts from me. They came from my future technology. You are a child of Brainiac. Do not fight. Join your master.
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that...
Guerrilla Technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this to shred upon impact, ensuring...
Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. Sounds like a job for Superman.
Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. Breaking news. The Metropolis waterfront is under attack by the hyper-intelligent ape, Gorilla Grodd.
The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think evil...
Within the Science Police is an elite response team known as Squad K. They're tasked with handling Superman should he ever become a threat to the people of this planet. This information is highly confidential and should not be made public. The Science Police headquarters, also known as the 8th Precinct, is specially equipped to handle superpowered villains and to temporarily detain them until...
Blood Priest Chronicle. Once merely an artifact.
The Science Police are tasked with handling supervillains who threaten the safety of Metropolis when Superman and the other heroes are elsewhere engaged. Note to self, make sure that they know that Booster Gold is also available to help protect Metropolis when Superman is away, or even to assist when he's here.
I'm Vicky Vale, and this is JLA Watch. Today, Wonder Girl, daughter of Zeus, former champion of Ares, or just an ordinary teen with extraordinary powers? Luckily for us, she follows in the footsteps of her mentor, Wonder Woman, and even the Amazons of Themyscira hail her as one of their own. Together, they use their Olympian God-given talents to battle tyranny.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1512 initiated for replacement. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector Scan 1066 initiated for replacement. They will not raise those rates.
I hope the hero... Ah!
You jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer. Impressive.
So cool.
Your villainy comes to an end
Not
today,
so impressive
punk.
after all.
At least leave me my wallet. At least leave me my wallet.
Don't touch me.
You jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Help! Help!
Please enjoy today's mission.
Help! Help!
Star Labs and Steelworks go together like these two olives in my martini. And I want their defensive perimeter shaken. Carve out a hole in the line of turrets they've set up in the northern part of the facility.
Hey! I'm hit! Star, I need backup.
construction. Mission critical component forcefully detached. Damage registered.
Attention all units. Steelworks Defense Protocol Omega-1 has been activated. Initiate defense mode and prepare to engage an immediate threat. The primary objective is to protect all citizens on the site. Secondary objective, secure the facility. Do not allow the intruders access to terminals, units, or any other tech.
I'm hit! With fewer turrets to deal with, my robots should be able to break through STAR's defensive line. Now, I need you to find the Star Labs commander and send him to an early retirement.
Star, I need backup.
Those hacks at Star Labs will regret throwing their lot in with Steelworks. They're self-certified geniuses. They should know better than to get in my way.
You've got to help!
That won't stop me.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
So weak.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Pain fuels my rage.
Don't touch me!
At least leave me my wallet. At least leave me my wallet.
Cupido, Luxuria.
Leave me alone! Don't touch me!
I feel so weak.
Jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Don't touch me!
At least leave me my wallet. At least leave me my wallet.
My deception will earn Trigon's pride.
The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness... Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
LexCorp makes the best hardware and is willing to sell it to our most loyal customers.
I've got the latest gear for your everyday needs. God! Do something!
Ah!
Notifying base.
Dust created under the waning moon is ideal for banishment and restraint spells.
These evil shards must be contained. We cannot allow another to be eclipsed. Hands off. We cannot let them embrace the shadow. These evil shards must be contained.
The heart of darkness will destroy the balance. You are all slaves of darkness. Eclipso slumbers in confinement. The light will prevent his rise. The heart of darkness will consume us all. Curses! You fool! Eclipso can never be trusted. This will be your doom.
I hope you brought your water wings, because Ocean Master's got a job for you. Sure, he may not sit at the big table in the Hall of Doom, but he's got a solid plan to take out the local outpost of his half-brother, Aquaman. This is a chance to get in on the ground floor. Ocean floor? Yeah, whatever. I'm adding the location to your communicator. Queue up when you're ready for a fish fry.
Amanda Waller here. You have been appropriated by the Suicide Squad. You will comply and work with the members of Task Force X until the objective is complete. Failure to do so will result in your termination.
Come then. If death is what you wish...
Your claim to the throne of Atlantis holds no water, Orm. You will not have this outpost, you traitor!
Yes, Ocean Master! For that.
Mine may not be the great trident of Poseidon, but it's powerful enough to finish you.
Will you ever learn, Orm?
Fight through the pain.
A little pain won't stop me.
I will persevere. You lack the power to hurt you.
This outpost will be mine.
Get out of my sight, Ocean Master. This outpost is liberated. Be gone!
No! I will be king!
Thank you. It's critical that we hold this outpost. Now, I must return to the battle above.
They're using encryption technology unlike anything I've seen back home. It was counterintuitive at first, but now...
The effort to dethrone my brother is ongoing. Assist me and secure your place in my kingdom.
Enemies, ho! You dare defy the king?
I shall not disappoint King Arthur.
For Atlantis, I fight on.
Pay for that.
You dare defy the king? For Atlantis, fight on. You won't survive this, Drylander.
I shall not disappoint King Arthur.
You dare defy the king? For Atlantis, I fight on.
You will pay for that. You will pay for that.
Ocean Master's forces approach!
Enemies, ho!
I'll send you to the depths.
No! My king!
I return to the sea.
Ocean Master's allies incoming! I only want it to protect Atlantis. I shall not disappoint King Arthur! I will rest now.
Defeat was never an option.
Enemies, ho!
I have failed you, King Arthur.
Ocean Master's allies incoming! King Arthur, no! My king!
You dare defy the king?
Way to blow those loyalists out of the water. At this rate, Ocean Master will be getting fitted for his shiny new crown within weeks. Check back with him tomorrow. His forces might need some shoring up. Yeah, that just happened.
Ocean Master rewards his proven allies.
As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an
transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street. One of the oldest and most regal buildings in all of Metropolis, City Hall, is where all the important decisions of the city are made. Or it was, before Brainiac invaded and the building was buried in rubble. Unfortunately, I was a little late to the scene. The Central Auxiliary Operations Dam of Metropolis is one of the largest dams in the entire country. It's an arch-style dam, which means that it's designed to curve upstream so that the force of the water against it presses against the arch. The name's a little plain for me. Gold Dam has a nice ring to it, don't you think? This modern hydroelectric power station generates enough electricity to keep the entire city running year-round. The energy station is funded by LexCorp, though if the station ever fails...
Never expose classified information to anyone. You may trust your teammates when they battle alongside you, but your secrets are your own. Sharing your identity, the location of your lair, or any vulnerability creates a dangerous liability for you and for them.
Star Labs internal memo. Grodd's Mind Amplification Device, or MAD. There's no doubt Grodd used the same alien wreckage as Ultra-Humanites to create his devolution and mind amplification technology. The MAD itself is extremely delicate. Why, the removal of even a single part could create an amplified feedback loop. Heaven knows what that would do to susceptible minds.
For a so-called historic district, I felt the history was... Welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure takes place in Metropolis's skyscraper-filled downtown district. This is where the skyline of Metropolis comes to life. I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan, and hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia. The science police prove that anyone with the drive and Hello, and welcome to the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the Metro Station, formerly a bustling rapid transit system that spanned Metropolis.
I've got some items that'll look good on you.
Code 100, clear to engage. Please, try to remain calm.
Help! Something's destroying the city!
Punk! I'm gonna kick your butt! Hey! Don't wimp out on me! Hey!
Everything's blowing up!
I'm gonna kick your butt! Oh!
What's going on? I don't want to die! Help me!
You can do better than that.
You're making me angry.
Don't hold back for my sake!
That all you got? Found them for Grodd.
Is that it? I warned you! Bring it!
Shayera! No! You'll pay for that! You're making me angry.
Carter! Okay, now you're going down! Hey! Ah!
Shayera! No! You'll pay for that! That all you got?
For those who aren't blessed with the power of flight, acrobatics, or super speed, the Metropolis Metro Station provides quick and easy travel to almost any part of Metropolis. I, Booster Gold, am able to fly thanks to... As you can see, the Metro Station lies in ruin due to the powerful forces that have done battle in the area. Rumor has it that Giganta and Circe's Bestium, the shining jewel in the Metro Transit System's crown, is the Rail Whale. It's elevated railway. This train hangs suspended from tracks high above the city and provides an unparalleled view of downtown as it weaves through the city's most prominent skyscrapers. It's a shame the Metro Station has been destroyed. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Suicide Slum, such as Southside. Suicide Slum is a festering hive of crime and corruption. Let's go check it out.
I've got some items that'll look good on you.
Gotham University holds a special place in my heart. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. Today's adventure will take you to Gotham's Robinson Park, an unconventional city park recently infested with demons. The Pillars of Hades, as they're being called, are part of some demonic ritual connected to Brother Blood and his cult of blood. The pillars are believed to have been ripped from the earth by Brother Blood as he channeled the power of his demon lord, Trigon. I'm not yet certain what they... Until recently, the Robinson Park Amphitheater hosted folks coming for a picnic or to take in musical entertainment and the magnificent views of the park. The shade of the trees, the grandeur of the statues, and the peaceful atmosphere all led up to a perfect quiet getaway. Well...
Ooh! Scared yet? You should be, because dead men tell no tales, but live men can always spill their guts.
The centerpiece of Robinson Park, the Forum of the 12 Caesars, pays tribute to the ancient Roman Empire with statues of 12 barely recognizable ancient Roman leaders along the edge of the lawn. To be honest, even if the statues were still a perfect likeness, a
raging inferno of power, representing Starfire's birth at the hand of malevolent aliens.
If you ask me, Booster Gold, Robinson Park is... Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure takes place in Gotham's Otisburg, the industrial and manufacturing center of the city.
I hunger. I shall satiate my appetite now. You cannot stop us. We are many.
Huh. I didn't know slacker rogues were invited to this shindig. You're probably wondering why you're not already black and blue, and behind bars with the rest of the rogues back there. This Starro thing is bigger than all of us. If it's not stopped, we're all starfish. There'll be time to pummel each other later, I promise.
We will make you...
I'm free! Free!
Who? What?
You, I shall make you all bow before me. Part of me shall be back. People shall remember.
We've got to hurry. Starro is headed for the metahuman containment wing.
Retribution and violent. You will make them and we all shall retaliate. You cannot stop us. We are limited. Possibly we shall be back.
Code 30, we got a situation here.
Forget this! Code 30, we got a situation here.
Starro feeds on power. I've got 4 of your friends locked up back there behind 500,000 volts of juice. Those guys are testy enough without starfish stuck in their faces.
You will pay for that!
Hey, look! Atlantis' Most Wanted. What do you call a bunch of villains that fall in the ocean? A crime wave! Looks like Aquaman and Mera have reason to be paranoid. Think you can take out the hatcheries without killing anyone?
You dare defy the king? For Atlantis, I fight on.
You cannot stop me. I am Legion. We feel no pain.
Coup ends now! You dare defy the king? For Atlantis, I fight on! For Atlantis, I fight on!
I'm going to make sure the rogues aren't starfish. Meet you in the detention wing.
Fastest man alive.
Give us a square
Possibly
wall.
shall be that.
Open up.
There you! Get me out of here!
Hurry up! That
thing is eating its way through the energy bars. Don't let it get me!
Bust out the rogues while I cover you. They hate flash.
Belter! The cell door lost its juice. Hurry up and get me out and I'll lend a hand.
Our retribution will be swift and violent.
Stay back, you wee nightmares. I'll burst you wide off. Here, you! Give us our mirror cube, you dancer! All right, you dancers. Time to begun. Into the looking glass.
Take out the starfish on the cell doors. Take care of them before they get bigger.
Part of me shall be back.
There's a sucker board every minute! And the brilliant and devious criminal mind of the trickster prevails!
He's trying to eat me! Kill him!
I'm no angel, but I'm not ungrateful. Time to repay my debt.
You will succumb to the star.
I was close. Get me out of here and I'll grab my wand and blast the bastard.
And we all shall retaliate.
I've got a storm brewing just for you. Suck on some lightning, Squiddo. Uh-oh. I guess Starro likes lightning. Yeah, sorry. So, good luck with that, loser.
Everyone, stay frosty.
Honor among thieves.
You're one cool character.
You cannot stop us. We are members.
I'll make you pay for that one. About time. You found my cold guns. Back off! That'll keep him on ice for a while. Out cold.
Part of me shall be back. Going, gone.
All right, you dancer. I owe ye, and rogues pay their debts. So, I'll be hanging about with you. Consider me your lift. Ocean Master taps snart about hiring heavies to sort him out. I'll go fetch him and see what the big man has to say.
The Drift. Arthur's Special Forces team has tracked rogue Atlantean troops to an ancient temple in the Ninth Tride. We must expose... Wait. Who are these Atlanteans? They wear the armor of...
Barry? Thank goodness I finally got in touch with you. We just got a report that Bart's been possessed. You have to help him. Barry? Are you listening to me? Mary!
You cannot stop me. I am Legion.
Ah!
All right, you rockets. The rogues need a hand, but I can magic mirror you to your bloody red wedding at the Temple of Doom. I'll catch up with you lot afters.
Your allegiance will be remembered and...
Belter! That was wicked quick, eh, what man? Let me know if you need another
This place is not part of any royal munition store.
Ring me, and I'll pick you
It
up.
seems older than any I have ever...
Atlantis became my home and Arthur my king and husband. We were happy then, and together we had an heir. A beautiful boy who I could find no fault in. Then that all ended when Arthur's enemy, Black Manta, took him from us.
So declares the future king of Atlantis.
You dare defy the king?
I will repay you double.
For Atlantis, I fight on.
I shall not disappoint King Arthur.
You dare defy the king? For Atlantis, I fight on.
You will pay for that.
This place aches to its foundation. Ancient primordial...
You dare defy the king?
I shall not disappoint King Arthur. You will pay for that.
For Atlantis! For Atlantis, I fight on. You dare defy the king? You dare defy the king?
Mera, his wife and queen, is the pillar of his strength. Without her, he would sink under the weight of two worlds, and the sea he cares so much for would drown him.
Surrender.
He is
Arthur will be told of your betrayal.
a man
Zebel
of peace,
traitor.
a king
Traitor?
to an unaccepting
You lost
nation,
your senses?
and most importantly, a
Quaint,
husband.
Mera.
And
Clearly
I
your skills
will
for deception have not
take all of that
diminished.
from him.
Zebel usurper.
Fool! I will teach you to insult the Queen of Atlantis.
You are not a queen. You are a Zebel conspirator.
Give up, Orm. Your plot is revealed. You have betrayed Atlantis for the sake of your own ambition. This ends here.
Indeed, witch, with your death.
Well struck. Now it's my turn.
The powers are formidable for a Zebel traitor. Lend your help to tip the tide. You will not stop me.
That is the last time you touch me.
You will not stop me.
You will not defeat me. You'll regret that. This pain will not stop me.
You lack the power to truly hurt me.
Well struck. Now it's my turn.
Arthur's bride calls minions from the sea. Use the stone reliefs to block the moon pools. I will repay you double. Aha!
That is the last time you touch me.
I will persevere.
You will not defeat me. You'll regret that. This pain will not stop me. You will not defeat me. Well struck. Now it's my turn.
The false queen has brought reinforcements. We must deny them access. Traitors will not be tolerated when I am king. That will cost you dearly.
You'll regret that. That is the last time you touch me. This pain will not stop me. This pain will not stop me. That is the last time you touch me.
You lack the power to truly hurt me.
You will not defeat me. You'll regret that.
I will repay you double.
Drown in your transgressions.
Look out for the water spouts. Restrict her access to the moon pools. I will persevere. The sea is at my command. That will cost you dearly.
Well struck. Well struck. Now it's my turn. I will drag you to the depths of the abyss.
Choke on the brine.
That is the last time you touch me.
You lack the power to truly hurt me.
You will not defeat me. You'll regret that.
The witch's minions flank us from the moon pools. Stop them! The crab will hit your betrayal will secure my rule.
You will not defeat me.
You will not stop me.
Well struck. Now it's my turn.
I will persevere.
This pain will not stop me.
I will repay you double.
You'll regret that. That is the last.
At last, the traitor has fallen. To the very end, she sought to blame me for her own deceptions. This temple seems wrought with ancient magic and power. I wonder what Mera hoped to obtain here. I will take pleasure in bringing this news to Arthur at the Embassy Gala and inform the press of his queen's deception. I will not be welcome at Spindrift Station, so I will need protection. If you act as my royal guards, your loyalty will earn you a fortune in Atlantean coin.
What can I help you with?
What? Now Supergirl thinks we're a charity? That does it. I am done being made a fool of. Lex has gone soft. He's a total embarrassment. It's time for a change of leadership. I have a plan. Meet the LexCorp agents on my payroll in Metropolis, and we'll show Lex, Goldilocks, and her Boy Scout cousin what evil really looks like.
Doomsday is a critical danger to our operations here in Metropolis. He's leaving behind a trail of deadly spores wherever he goes. Use this device to collect remnants of the infectious spores you find. Bring those samples back so we can study them, and then possibly put them to use.
Back off.
Being related to Superman, there was a lot to live up to. As family, his problems were mine and vice versa. But no matter if it was Mongol, Doomsday, or the Anti-Monitor, with just one look, Superman could soothe any fears that you were feeling. When you looked into his eyes, he seemed invincible, and you felt safe.
Step back!
aren't helping. You're only making it hurt worse. You collecting these samples will have the dual purpose of keeping our operatives safe from infection, while also helping our researchers to develop new bioweapons.
So, Doomsday is some sort of living plague now. Perfect. I'm going to analyze the data that's just been uploaded. In the meantime...
Working for LexCorp used to mean an easy paycheck. Now, not so much.
I should have called in
Since Mr.
today.
Luther is
This
gone,
is
all
just
humanity-
too much.
Skeets, I gotta stop fooling around.
Thanks for the hand up, pal. I've got reports to write for I think I can make it back to base camp on my own now. Thanks, bub.
Suck on this.
Sometimes I miss Earth.
Starting suppression fire.
Thank you, buddy. You saved my job and my life.
I should have called in today. This is just too much.
The smart vitals tracking devices on our agents sent a signal back to the cloud that they're up and fighting again. I guess you kept your word. You must be going soft, too.
I'm making progress on the Doomsday Plague. The creature is emitting some sort of contagious spores.
Thank you, buddy. You saved my job and my life. I think I can make it back to base camp on my own now. Thanks, bub.
Back off.
It hurts so bad.
Enough! We'll stop you. Step back.
You're making me angry. Where is the Electricore used to clean your easy things?
Now, not so much.
A guy who calls himself calculating.
Back off. Thanks for the backup. Now I need to get back to my squad. Stop! Back off! Medic! Step back! Enough!
You dealt with some of those Star Labs operatives. Excellent!
I have LexCorp's top scientists on my payroll, developing a counteragent.
Can't you do something other than prod me? You deserve whatever's coming to you. I don't deserve this. I can't take the pain. Oh my God! Please stop. That won't stop.
you helping me?
Please, no more. No more. Please, no more. No more.
This isn't right. I need help. Are you drawing blood?
Step back.
Excellent. Any bystanders who were stupid enough to get close to Doomsday deserve whatever they get. And their pain is our gain. Every one of the samples you acquired will help us to combat the Doomsday spores.
Bingo. We've created an enhanced probiotic counteragent which will allow you to get close enough to Doomsday without dying. Keep a stockpile of them on hand because the effects will wear off. And keep playing the part of the big-hearted anti-hero just trying to save the world. I promise it will be worth it at the end. Thought I would bail on you like Lex did? Not a chance. Doomsday has Superman on the ropes, and Goldilocks has gone looking for help. Go lend the Boy Scout a hand, until I give the word. I have some tricks up my sleeve, starting with an improved probiotic. Meet our lead researcher at the side of the brawl.
Doomsday is a critical danger to our operations here in Metropolis. He's leaving behind a trail of deadly spores.
LexCorp is taking heavy losses at the hands of Star Labs. If you could go out there and take out some of our opposition, I'm sure Calculator would make it worth your while.
LexCorp agents are being infected by Doomsday spores at the same rate as the civilian
LexCorp agents continue to fail at life and keep sleeping on the job.
Period.
I don't care
I'll
if
need
it's
more
head
samples
trauma
from infected
causing it.
civilians.
Can you go
Don't
out
keep
there
me waiting.
and light a fire under them to get them back to the fight?